Dragon Quest. Starting good with Square Enix.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yes!
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course, they have to do the plug, right?
So please tune in for that as well.
Ooh, we're sure gonna be there.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
It says 2025, doesn't
Okay, let's see the
specify
first
the
batch of
date.
headlines.
Headlines! Woo!
Escape from dire straits.
No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
No rescue.
Help me! Please help me, Dad!
No sleep for Kaname.
The latest entry in the The SOMNIUM Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI
It's
called
Date.
Iva embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Okay.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
My face like,
No Sleep for Kaname Date from The SOMNIUM Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Is it just me or the graphics they look very off?
Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, RAIDOU Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital,
That's a
RAIDOU
twist.
must investigate a series
I've
of
never heard of this game
supernatural
before.
cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful
I'm an
attack.
investigator, but I also
Cooperation
hunt
is
demons
the
at
key
night.
to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations.
Of course, that's the
Guide
advantage,
RAIDOU
right?
through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. RAIDOU Remastered, The
Absolutely.
Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
It's called
But
Puck.
who is this spherical stranger? More than a
Pac-Man?
mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Oh,
Tread
it actually
lightly.
makes the sound.
Creatures inhabiting
Waka,
this
waka,
world
waka,
will
waka.
prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form
wait.
to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
What's next? Ghosts?
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour
What is
enemies
its
to
true
survive
goal?
this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when
Oh,
SaGa
okay.
Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July
It is from
18th.
Pac-Man. I see. Nice. That's a twist.
The rhythmic march begins.
Pata, 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 boom.
Remasters of PATAPON
It's a lot
and
of fun to play the
PATAPON 2
PATAPON.
are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Aw, yay! Finally have a
Play your
chance.
drum
I'm gonna
to
get a
the
chance to
beat
play
and
them
give
both.
different
Nice.
commands to the
PATAPON.
PATAPON army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward,
Pata, pom, 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 pom.
while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them
Pom,
attack.
pata, pom.
And if you string together combos with good
It's a lot of
timing,
fun.
the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost.
Attack!
From the horse-riding Kiba Pawn to the shield-savvy Tate Pawn, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Oh.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches
Oh.
on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Pata, pom.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
The Grand Bazaar.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this
Oh.
immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops
He's
and
excited.
caring for animals.
Aw.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if
Oh.
you find that special someone.
I wasn't like I kind of thought they were heading
Plus,
towards that
taking
direction,
advantage of
but
Zephyr
I kind
Town's
of doubted
windy
myself in a bit.
conditions Can
Ooh,
make
look,
travel
another
and other
paraglider.
tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
It sure looks cozy.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Yup, 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 doom. Isn't it too soon? Ah. Look at her. Look at the planet. Oh, yes. Show me the way, Samus. Let's go.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Bureau.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike. As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
She's way too advanced.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
That's a good question. Ah.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
We place our faith in you. Coming 2025? Chosen one? We're getting a new suit? Oh my god. Ooh.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
I'm not very excited about that
Let's
one,
move
but
on to some more headlines.
okay. You should talk more about the suit.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a
new
drab
hire.
coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can
Yzma.
upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play.
What happened, Captain
Who
Hook?
knows what mischief
Oh,
might
she disappeared.
happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
And it is Disney. It says 2025 Disney's at the bottom.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Whee!
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to
Looks very
craft and
pretty.
sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can
Uh-huh.
make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
Full of NPCs for sure.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Wow, until December?
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an
looks very
expansive
pretty.
archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry,
Oh,
Salamander
they're
3.
adding one. A brand new one?
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the NecroDancer. Press the corresponding buttons
that's
in
nice.
each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
Nice.
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Soulless Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the NecroDancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, nice.
Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection
I don't know, when I
series.
first saw them, I'm like,
There are
that looks like
stores
Tamagotchi.
galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
Aw.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12
Inserts.
wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
We're getting a lot of titles for June, July. Woo! More Pokemon.
Welcome to Pokémon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokémon series. You'll
Oh,
begin
look
your
at that
adventure by
Tomodachi.
choosing one of 3 partner Pokémon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokémon X and Pokémon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokémon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokémon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokémon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokémon here.
I was gonna ask if there were wild zones for you
But
to
they might be
capture them,
hostile.
like they're
If you
there
sense
so you can
trouble, get to
capture them.
safety. There are Pokémon that
The
live
Pokémon.
outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
Okay. Are you lost,
People
little guy?
and Pokémon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
It's a royale?
Trainers await in battle zones.
Oh.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
I like that you're able to battle.
Strike first before being seen.
Right there.
And you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
It's more like action based.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokémon can power up even more.
Yes.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh, all the way up to A? I wonder how long it will
Trainers who
take for
reach the
people to
top
get to
are
A.
said to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends ZA
Available
launches on Nintendo
late
Switch later this year.
2025. Footage
For
under
Lumio
development.
City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems
We
there
know
are
more.
even more
That's
secrets
nice.
to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Okay.
You wanna see? Boop.
You.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm? In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Okay, next year.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes
You guys
lots of music
memorized
produced
it?
by renowned Japanese musicians.
You'll be able to
and
play it with your eyes closed.
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Ooh.
Please take a look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what
You
we
guys
came
are
up with.
trying to sell us digital
Introducing
cards?
the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
But how is it going to work?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
I don't know. On a second system?
If you have
Okay.
2 Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Uh-huh.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and
An
whenever
internet
you
connection
want.
is required only
Just
when
as if you
loading
had inserted
or
a physical
ejecting?
game card.
What?
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Okay, that's when you need the internet.
You can
I'm still
also lend
confused.
out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Oh, okay, cool.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending.
You can lend to
And
a
who you're
family
lending it
member?
to?
That's nice.
And you're done.
It's
They
like
can now
sending
play on
Pokemon.
their own system.
Cool.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you,
Oh.
making digital games
you have 2
even
weeks to beat
easier
the game,
use.
okay?
Virtual game card.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Oh, okay.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Okay.
Let's take a look
We're gonna get it on
at
a
more
Switch.
Nintendo Switch games.
Yes, please. Hi, on live? Okay. Oops. Wonky. You see a lot of them are gonna be available in July or in June. That one doesn't really have an actual month, only the year. What? Summer. Oh. May, okay.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of SaGa Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will, the explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you
I really
uncover
like
through the
that kind of
ages?
art style on games. I don't know why.
SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it's available
later
today.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle
Aw.
games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
Around the corner, pretty much.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
All right, so we're getting 1 and 2 for April, and then 3 summer. Whee!
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year. Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
You will need the NSO to play this.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Game. Not games. Game. The Wind Waker, of course. Oh no. Oh no.
Tomodachi life, living the dream.
What?
Did you want to talk?
Hell no, that's scary.
Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
She farted.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Not for me.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Well,
our final
until
announcement is
until
something
next
a little different that's not a game.
What?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Wait, not a game?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hello.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yes.
Thank you
Facts.
all very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay.
which functions like a daily calendar.
Aw.
In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After
They're
the
gonna be
Nintendo
busy.
Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Oh.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Oh, cool. Start looking,
Anyone with a
searching for it.
Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.